Okay, we're live. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Kathy, and the name of my channel is Attic Avenue. Tonight, we're going to do a jewelry and anything sale. Um, it- Items are going to be offered with a starting bid, so you can place a bid. And I like this because then you don't have to worry about the lag time or being beat out by somebody who got in there sooner than you because of the lag time. So anyway, that's what we're going to do for the most part. We may have some buy it nows, but we'll see. Remember to register if you want to place any bids tonight or even in the future. Get ahead of the game and register. And then I'll give you a blue wrench. That to me says you have been registered. The information to do that is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. All you need to do is send me an email with all that information. So I have your zip code and everything I need for invoicing. And then you'll get the blue wrench and you're ready to bid. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon hit the red subscribe button and then hit the bell icon at the bottom. Once you hit that, I think you can open that up and hit all so you get notified of all my uploads. And then if that doesn't work for you, you find out that that doesn't work as well, then let me know and I can add your email address to my email notification list and you'll get a personal email every time I upload a new sale or a new video. Now, I ask people to let me know because I don't want to just, give you what you think may be junk mail. So let me know. I have a lot of people on the list already, so it's not something bad, but I just want you to let me know. So with all that said, we might as well go ahead and get started. Let me see if everything's okay. Otherwise, looks to be good. We'll go ahead and get started. So what I usually do is the first thing I show is what I put out as a preview picture for this live sale. So we'll go ahead and start with that. What I'm going to do a little differently, even though you see me now, I'm going to be moving the camera because I have a little lighted box to display things and it'll definitely show things better. So I will be moving the camera back and forth every so often so that you can see things better. Okay, so let me get the first item in the chat and we'll go ahead and get started. Let's see. Here it is. Okay, this is one of those big necklaces. One like Jennifer had gotten, only a different stone. Hi, Jennifer. I was just mentioned your name because you've got a big necklace like this one that I'm going to show. It is, only this one is solar agate and blue topaz. This one will be a little less than yours, but This one is going to go for $35 if anyone's interested. So I'm going to move the camera, so bear with me. I don't want to disturb you guys, but I'm going to be moving my camera so that you can see what I have. I'm going to move this over here somewhere. I don't have a lot of spare room, so bear with me. All right, so there it is. Let's see if we can get let's try and get the full view. Okay, so what we have is a solar agate, blue topaz, and it's a big necklace, big bib necklace. It's got lots of solar agate stones, big, nice, big stones. It's 18 inches, and it is stamped on the back, and it is stamped on the shank. So if anyone's interested, this one's going to start out at $35. I know Jennifer's went for more, but that was a Larimar, so this one's going to start out at $35 if anyone's interested. Let's see if I can show you the stones up close before I take it off. You can see the solar agate stones. There's lots of them. They're really pretty nice stones. And then let's take it off of there and show you. I have it hooked short so it would fit on there okay, but here's what the back looks like. I'm trying to see where, oh, it is stamped. Let's see if I can show you that. It is stamped right there on the bottom of this stone right here. And the back is open. Hi, Lori. Now this is also a foldable. It folds in two different places, here and here. Makes it makes it really nice for traveling if you need to pack it away, or if you need to pack it away. It is stamped on the hook, and I had it hooked shorter because it was on the display. It just fit better that way. So there you go. This is being offered for $35 if anyone's interested. This is one of I have new items tonight, and this is one of them. I just love that solar agate. And then it's got blue topaz. And the blue topaz is faceted. It's a beautiful necklace. And I'm not seeing any interest in this. At least, I don't know if it's because I'm early or, I put it out there early, or if anybody's interested later, they can let me know. I can always show it again. It's not a problem. It's a beautiful necklace. Solar agate and blue topaz. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Oh, I got all kinds of new things tonight. I was not even able to get through them all. So we'll have new things probably on Tuesday too. Let's see if we can get this situated here. There, that might work. Okay, let's pass on this. Now, in between times, I'm going to be adding the anything part in here. It's going to be mostly jewelry, but it's not going to be all jewelry. So that's why I put jewelry and anything. So just so you know. But I'm going to go ahead and go through the new jewelry first, I think, just because people like to see that. And I figure if I ever hear back from Patsy, if I still have these, I'll put these out on her show as well. So, but I haven't heard back from her yet. But we'll see. It's not the end. She's got time. I just sent you the email a couple days ago, maybe. All right. So did I? Yeah, I did pass on it. Oh, of course, I have to drop things. 1 minute, and we'll get another item out here. All right, let's do a pair of earrings here. I'm going to try and get them out on the video first, and then I'll put it in the chat so you can at least look at them. Maybe that way they'll stop wiggling and you can see them. Okay. All right. Let's do these. These are sleeping turquoise. Let's see. Sometimes I got to make sure I see what this is. Sorry. I'm so glad it's you can bear with me. All right. All right. So these are sleeping turquoise and chalcedony earrings. They are stamped on the back. So these are sleeping turquoise and chalcedony. They are, yeah, they do look like angels if you think about it. They are 1.97 inches, and they are stamped on the back. They're open in the back and stamped on the back. No sales tonight. We're going to get pretty much new stuff. The Chalcedony is faceted. Now, let me see what the manufacturer said about the stone. This manufacturer says the sleeping turquoise is natural. So there you go. They're supposed to be natural sleeping turquoise, and they are stamped 925 sterling silver plated. And they're really, really nice. Okay, let's go ahead and pass on these. And we'll get something else out there. It's early yet, so if anyone has an interest later, just let me know. We can get it out later. But like I said, these are brand new. They just came in. I have more that I haven't even gone through yet that we'll have probably Tuesday. So it'll be fun for a couple shows. Okay, so we'll pass on them. These are the ones I know Lorena liked, or this style anyway. We're going to show them. Some more earrings. I have a lot of earrings. Usually they go pretty quick. These are carved earrings. So let me get them out there and show them to you even before I get them in the chat. So you can at least look at them a little bit. Thanks, Lori. Okay, again, these are brand new, just came in. These are carved rainbow moonstone. They do have a flash to them. I don't know if you can see it on here. But I did see it earlier when I was looking at them. I want you to see the carving for sure. They're like flowers carved into the rainbow moonstone. And I know Lorena really liked these. The bezel has a nice beaded design. Um, they are stamped on the back and on the wire. You can see the flash a little bit. I know I saw blue earlier, but you can see the white part of it. There is a blue flash in there too. And they are stamped 925 on the back. They got the open back and they're stamped 925 on the back and on the wire. So let's turn these around and let you look at them a little bit more. $10 if anyone's interested. They're brand new, just in. They're pretty though. They're unusual. Yeah, you haven't seen any carved earrings like this before, but they're very pretty. Let's go ahead and pass on these and move on to the next item. Okay, let's see what else have we got here. I have a lot of those kinds of earrings. Here's something different. Let me see if I can get it out there and at least let you start looking at it, and then I'll get it in the chat. Okay. Okay. I don't want to forget those other earrings. So I'll just put them to the side here and space them out a little bit. Okay, this one's going to be $12. It is 2.17 inches. It is Russian Charite and Chalcedony. The Chalcedony is faceted. The bail has got vintage design on there a little bit. It is nice and thick, and it is stamped on the bail. Let's see where that is. Kind of on the top. I don't know if you can see it from here or not, but it has an open back, and it is stamped on the top there. Right there. That's where it's stamped. And it's a nice size, 2.17 inches. Okay, we can pass on that, not a problem. All right, let's see what else have we got here that might be of interest. We have some more earrings. These are nice earrings. let's go ahead and get these out here. These are stamped on the back and the wire. I'll get them out here and let you look at them before I even put them in the chat, because I think that gives you something to look at anyway. Hang on. I'm still slow, but I'll do it. Okay, so these are going to be amethyst earrings. Hi, Jeannie. Glad to see you. Okay, so there we go. These are going to start out at $10 if anyone's interested. These are amethyst. They are faceted. They have a nice bezel design to them. On the top, they're kind of like a flat beaded design, and then on the bottom, there's a little crown, lower crown beaded design. They are 2.48 inches. They are open in the back and stamped on the back, and they are stamped on the wire. So they're 925 sterling silver plated. If anyone has any interest, just let me know. Since I don't see any interest yet, I'll probably just go ahead and pass. And you can let me know later if you're interested. Okay. I'm going to get these out of here. Let's see what we can do next. I got to put them away. Hang on just a minute. Thank you all for your patience. How's everybody doing? I have 28 degrees here. So it's still cold. It was snowing. It's still snow out there. A lot of snow, enough to where you have to shovel and everything. Okay, yep, I did pass on them. So I'm going to put these out here to let you look at them before I put them in the chat. "49 degrees. You're like summer." Oops. I think my camera got knocked down a little bit. There we go. All right, so these are tiger eye and citrine. They're 2.36 inches. We're going to start these out at $9 because they're not stamped, but they are very pretty. Very pretty. The citrine is faceted. They're not stamped, but they do have the open back. And they do have a nice swing to them. These are all new items, guys. Hopefully you like them, and I don't really think it's you have an in with Mother Nature. I think you just live in the right area for Mother Nature, where Mother Nature likes to be warmer. You went there to get in if you're in. Anyway, that you're lucky. I'm a little jealous, but it could be worse. At least I don't have to go outside and be in it all the time. Okay, we're going to pass on these. Not doing so hot tonight, but I guess we can say it's early yet. I have a lot to go through, that's for sure. How do you complain about 60 degrees? Here's another one of those carved earrings. These are pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and show them anyway. I got a lot of earrings here. Let me put them out there before I put it in the chat. So Jennifer, is your husband from Florida? Is that how you got to Florida? Meeting your husband and moving with him? Just curious what got you into Florida. Lucky you, anyway. Okay, we'll get these in the chat. Oh. Well, that works. That's even better than it wasn't like. I mean, I didn't know your parents were down there. I thought maybe your parents were still here in Wisconsin. Okay. So these are blue chalcedony and blue topaz. The blue topaz is faceted. They are stamped on the back and the wire. And See if we can get you a closer look. Oh, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. You know what? I have a hard time remembering the dates that my parents died. I always have to ask one of my brothers or sisters because I can never remember. It's like I draw a blank or I just block it out or something. Okay, so these are the carved blue chalcedony. They got the floral carving on the blue chalcedony. Trying to get you to see them real good. And then the blue topaz on the top is faceted. Awful that we have to go through those things. Ooh, having your sisters and brothers is even harder because I don't know, you don't expect it. You don't want it and you don't expect it, even though you don't want your parents. Your sisters and brothers are closer to your age, and I think it hurts a little more for that reason. Okay, so these are 2.17 inches. Looks like the metal's bent there a little bit, but I don't think that hurts it any. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on these. And we'll move on to another item. Whoops. Sorry, guys. My camera just dropped. I'll pick it up in a second here. It's because I moved the legs a little bit. Okay. Let me pass down these. Yeah, thank you, Jennifer. You don't have to. It's hard to go through those things. It is definitely. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on. This one's new too, so we're gonna go ahead and show this one. I couldn't find a stamp on there unless I missed it. Okay, I'm just double checking. Oh, it is there. Very, very hard to see. Well, maybe that's not it. No, I don't know. I'm going to say it's not stamped because I couldn't find it clearly enough to verify that. But we're going to go ahead and do this. Let's see. I'm going to start this one out at $10. It has a beautiful flash. I couldn't find the stamp on there, even though it is 925 sterling silver plated. Has a nice, like, peacock design. Now it might be stamped 925. The other one I had was stamped on the end there, but this one I can't see it. I'm thinking it might be right there, but I can't see it well enough to verify that, so I'm not gonna. But it has a nice flash. Here's what the inside looks like, or the back of it. You can see the flash even through the back. $10 if anyone's interested. All right, we're gonna pass on that. Let's see. I wanna. Well, we'll just move on. Here's a cute little ring. Too small for me, but we're going to show it to you. See if you might have an interest. It is a size, I believe it's a 7. Yep. This is a size 7 and it's Swiss blue topaz ring. $10 if anyone's interested. Size 7. Let's get you a closer look. If we can do that here. We got Debbie in at 10 for this one. It's what do they call that? Checkerboard faceted. It's fully faceted. It's not just the normal faceting. It's got the checkerboard faceting. Hi, Debbie. It's a beautiful ring. It is stamped inside the shank. See if I can show you that. I hope so. Right there. And then this is what it looks like. It's got a nice rounded curved top, and it's fully faceted. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start a countdown on this. We're going once at $10, looking for 11 or more. It's a size 7. If anyone else might be interested, it's available. We're going twice. Again, it's checkerboard faceting, fully faceted. Last call. Okay. Let me get that set aside for you, Debbie. Thank you, thank you. If I can find my ink pen. And if I don't, I know I have another one somewhere. That's so strange how I lose those things sometimes. All right, we'll get another one out. Luckily, I put the supply next to me so that I could have it available just in case. Okay. All right, I got it. And let's find Debbie's basket. There we go. We found it. We got one for you, so that makes it a little less time consuming. Okay, let's move on. Thank you, Debbie. All right, we'll show this. Get this in there so you can have something to look at anyway while I'm putting it in the chat for you. Again, these are all new items. We're going to start this one out at $10. It is adjustable and it is stamped. It has a nice blue flash. You can see it there. I don't even have to put a light on it, so it's probably even better than the picture shows here. Has a nice what kind of bird is that? Nice vintage. I forget what kind of bird they call them with the big feathers. I just said it before. Why I can't think of it now, but anyway, there's the nice blue flash in there, so you can tell it's a nice stone. And this one is stamped 925. I don't know if if you can see it, but it's right there. So anyway, very pretty. Peacock. No, was it a peacock? Yeah. Thank you, Lori. That's what the design is. Plus, it's got some kind of leaf. Looks like a palm tree leaf. $10 if anyone's interested. And it does have a nice flash. Let's turn it upside down and see if you can still see it. No, not as good. But you have it this way, you can really see it. At least there it is. It's there. Oh, Jennifer, you were telling me too. Thank you. $10 if anyone's interested. Adjustable. We'll go ahead and pass on that. All right. I got a bunch more earrings. They're all a lot of the carved ones. I'm just gonna bring them out later, maybe. But I'm just gonna pass on them for now. These are all the ones I have not gone through yet. So I just don't know that you guys are interested in them that much. So I'll bring them out later. But before I move on, I'm going to do two more items from this box. The rest are the carved earrings. But we have a pair here that is not carved. Let me show you those. These are black spinel. Sometimes people are interested in plain black earrings. So I'm going to put these out there for you to look at. Then I'll put them in the chat. And they are faceted. Okay, let me get them in the chat. These I'll do for $9. They are stamped on the back and on the wire. These are black spinel. And they are faceted. .36 inches. They have a nice bezel. And they are stamped on the back. One is stamped up here and one is stamped right there. And then if you check out the wires, they're also stamped on the wires. 925 sterling silver plated. Now, in case someone is new here, the 925 is the American or the standard in the United States. This jewelry comes from India, and their standard must be lower. I keep forgetting. I got to look that up and see if I can find out what it really is over there. But it's stamped 925. But when it's tested, one of my subscribers tested a bunch of them. It usually comes out to 8 or 9. So it's pretty close to being our standard, but not quite. Just so you know. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on these and move on. I'm not gonna show you all those carved ones at this time. And let me get these put away. Oh, I wanted to show you one more before I opened another or went to a different box. But again, these are all new items. Let's go ahead and get this out here for you to look at anyway. I need a little block to set these up so you can see them better. Trying to see if I got anything around here that would work. I'll be looking anyway. Okay, so this is the Russian Charite and Kunzite pendant. 2.48 inches. And this one's going to start out at $12 if anyone's interested. Yeah, I need to get a little block. I'm not seeing anything laying around here that would work right now. Hang on just a minute. I had to take a drink. Okay, so this is going to go for $12 if anyone's interested. Ooh, I almost dropped something. Not much room for things around here. The kunzite is faceted. It's 2.4 inches, 2.48 inches, almost 2.5, I would think. And oops, it is stamped. It's stamped on the bail. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, it looks pretty much like that. It is stamped on the top of the bail there. For all those that are new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon and the like button and the notification bell. All those things help me get noticed more by even more new people. So if you could do that, that would help me a lot. And let's see. We have another new box here. What did I do with it? Hang on. Sometimes I don't know how I can move things and then lose them. Oh, I think this is it. Yep. Okay, we'll set it over here. Here's a little box that might work for pendants. We'll try it. It's not going to be real pretty, but we'll try it. We're not going to sell that or anything. Laura, you make me feel better. Sometimes I don't know if I'm coming or going. I have one that doesn't have the... Here we go. This one at least doesn't have the label on it, so we'll try setting pendants up on that. Okay, here, these are going to be a little less expensive anyway. Let me go ahead and set it up for you to look at. I don't know if that'll help or not, but we're going to do it while I'm typing it in the chat anyway. Okay. This is, so it's 1.8 inches. Debbie, that's crazy, isn't it? Wow. It's so embarrassing. So this is solar agate. Let's see if we can get it. It is stamped on the back. And it's not, it doesn't have the shine or the sparkly stuff. It's all smooth. It is stamped on the back. Right down here where my thumb is. Where's my tweezers? Yeah, it would be funny. I bet they laughed too. Okay, so it is stamped on the back. And it's got a plain bezel. It's nice and thick though. And it's got a plain bail. But it's a nice pendant if you like solar agate. $8 if anyone's interested. Lori, you didn't get a ticket for that, did you? Okay, so we'll pass on this one. Let me put that aside. These are all new items. They're not the most, they don't have the big wow factor, but they're nice. We're going to go ahead and show them. This one's been open, so I'm not selling this one, but if anyone's interested in these kind of beads, I am selling some. This is a one that has not been open. I'm trying to find the size on there. I think they're 8 millimeter, 8 or maybe even 10. They came from Panda Hall, and there's, oh gosh, let's see how many are in there. There's about 25 or 30 to me, or it looks like 25 or 30. I'd have to look them up. But I do have these for sale if anyone's interested. They're from Panda Hall. They're the metal Tibetan um, beads, and I think they are 8 or 10. I'm not sure. If you want to wait, and I can look them up. But they come in a box, and you get quite a few beads. But these are the metal ones. They're made in China. I can't think what I'd want for them. I'd probably want at least $5 for them if anybody's interested. They're the Tibetan style. If you're interested, just let me know. That's what the TIBE is for. I think there's 33 of them in there. $5 a box if anyone is interested. I'll put them out later. Right now we're going to show this pendant. Okay. This is lapis lazuli. Blue topaz. Pendant. 2.48 inches, almost half an inch. And this one will start out at $10 if anyone's interested. Okay. Let me give you a closer look. It is stamped on the bail on the back, so I'll show you that later. You can see one second here. You can see the pyrite in there. And the blue topaz is faceted. It has like a little beaded flower at the bottom. It's got beaded design next to the flowers. It's got partially beaded veil and then um, doggy duty. Okay, so it is. Oopsie. It is stamped on the back of the veil. Has an open back. If you can see it, it's stamped right there. $10 if anyone's interested. Okay. Let's just give me just a minute. All right. I got that done. Okay, let's get back over here. This one was for $10. We're going to go ahead and pass on that. And let's see what else we got that might be of interest. I'm not really doing too well tonight, but we're going to keep going anyway. This one I love. I'm going to show you this one next. I absolutely love it. Let's go ahead and let you look at it. It is faceted. It's called Whiskey Topaz. It is 2 inches, but it's got like a round design. It's really pretty. And we're going to start this one out at $10 if anyone's interested. It is stamped on the back. It has a really nice beaded circular design around the faceted. Let's see if I can make that shine for you. The Whiskey Topaz stone, which I'm sure is lab created, is faceted. And then the beaded design surrounds the stone. And it's a nice thick stone. It's not a wimpy stone. And then the back, it's stamped 925 right there. Yeah, whiskey and Coke. Sounds good to me. I haven't had that for years, but I used to drink that a bit in my younger day. Oh, Lori's in on it. Gotcha. I almost missed that. Thank you. Whiskey Topaz. Again, this vendor only puts out there that it is stone. They don't say whether it's natural or lab created. So I'm figuring it is lab created, but it's very pretty. So let me lay it down here again and start the countdown for you. Okay. We have 10 in. We have Lori in at 10. We're going to start the countdown. We're going once at 10, looking for 11 or more if anybody else might be interested. We're going twice. Last call. All right, we are sold. Sold to Lori. Let me get your name on here and put it in your basket. Oops. Kind of hard when you don't have a lot of room, and I'm not trying to bump into things, but it sure happens easy enough. All right, this goes to Lori for $10. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. I appreciate you very, very much. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on. Let's see what else have we got. This is pretty. I like this one. If you like yellow topaz or yellow or citrine, I should say, and crazy lace agate. Let me go ahead and get it in the chat. This one is 2.8 inches. And I'm going to start it out at $12. Hi, Beth. Better late than never, they say. Glad you're here. All right. This one is stamped on the bale. It's on the back of the bale. So it is crazy lace, agate, and citrine. I feel like I'm so clumsy. The citrine is faceted, and the crazy lace agate has got like an up and down lace to it. It is open in the back, and it is stamped on the back of the bale there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Sometimes I think it's hard to get that to show up like I'd like, but it is there. And The citrine is faceted. The crazy lace agate has got a line, up and down vertical line design. Okay, let me just lay this down here and we can pass on that. I'll let you look at it while I pass. Anybody changes their mind, they can let me know. I'm going to look something up here real quick. I just got to write something down and then I'll be right back. Okay, I was right with what I was thinking. Anyway, let's get at it. Let's pass on this one. I did already. So let's get it out of here and move on. All right. Let's see what else have we got that might be of interest. We're going to do another pair of earrings. Don't forget, if you're new here, subscribe and hit the bell icon. And then hit the like or the thumbs up button. One second, I gotta. Okay, let me get these on the display. Sorry, I'm doing things a little backwards this time. Not trying to mess you up or anything. But this is Jasper Garnet earrings. They're 2.2 inches. They are stamped on the back. The garnet is faceted. $8 if anyone's interested. Oh, hi, Beth. I think I said hi to you, but hi in case I didn't. Glad to see you here. These are stamped on the back. They are stamped 925. One is near the top and one is near the bottom. Oh, okay. Not a problem. We got Beth in at $8 for these. Looking for 9 or more if anyone else might be interested. They have a nice um, kind of a rope design bezel with the curves or the circular ends at the bottom there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown. Sometimes I just don't know if I can get this to, my camera got bumped. I hope that works okay. All right, we're going to start the countdown. We got Beth in at 8. We're going to go once, looking for 9 or more if anybody else might be interested. We're going twice. Last call. Okay, we're going to go ahead and mark these sold. Let me get that set aside and put in your basket. Then we'll move on. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, thank you. I have to find your basket. Just 1 minute. Sometimes it's, like I said, I don't have a lot of extra rooms, so moving things around can be a little tricky. Plus, I had to take a drink, so there we go. We got that taken care of. Thank you, Beth. Let me get you out of the off the screen, and let's move on to something else. Here's something nice. I don't know. And again, all these items are new, brand new today. So I hope that that's why there's no sale. I can't put brand new items on sale. Thank you, Lori. You are very kind. You're all very kind. I just can't get over that I would have any followers at all. Thank you, guys. Okay, I gotta move the camera a little bit so you can see it. Here we go. Let me get it in the chat. These are amber, and I did test them with the LED light, and they do flash. They have a uranium green flash when the chips in them like flash. Okay. Okay, I'm going to start these out at 17 because they are brand new. And it is stamped on the back, and it's stamped on the hook, and it's stamped on the wires. It is really pretty nice. It's got like an extra metal design on here. And let's see if I can get that out of the way for now. Okay. We're going to put the LED light on there. See if I can't get it to... No, on the screen I can never do it very well. Never shows up on the screen like it does in front of me. So just trust me, they do turn green. Those little yellow specks, they turn green in there. It makes me wonder what that is, if it's uranium or what. But that's how I tell if they're real or not. You're awesome, Beth. Thank you. It's okay. I'm just joking, a little bit joking when I say those crazy things. Oh, I could try it from behind the stones. That might work. Let me see. Lift this up a little bit. Let's see if it... I'm going to take it off the... I want to show you the... We got Beth in at 17. Thank you, Beth. I want to show you the stamp anyway, but let's try this. Nope, that doesn't seem to help here. I don't know why. I tried putting new batteries in here, thinking it didn't shine bright enough. But if I do it out of there and on my own, from the side is where I can see it. But it still doesn't show up on the screen. So I'm sorry, guys. But we do have Beth in at 17 on this one. Thank you, Beth. And it is stamped right there at the bottom on here. It is stamped on the hook. It is stamped, even though it's not stamped on the back of the earring. They match perfectly, the design and everything. And it is, I don't know if you can see it, but it is stamped on the wire. So let's go ahead and start the countdown. These are really nice, Beth. I think you're going to love it. Well, all right. So we have Beth in at 17. We're going to go ahead and start the countdown. We're going once. We're going twice. Looking for 18 or more if anybody else might be interested. Last call. This is your last chance. And we're going to go ahead and mark it sold. Thank you, Beth. Let me go ahead and mark this down for you. Okay. Good. I'm glad you like it. I think you'll get lots of compliments on these too. And you never know. Maybe they'll come over and watch the channel someday. You gotta. Do they know the time and everything? I'm sure they do. Okay. We can get your name out of there and move on. Here's a real pretty one. If I think it's Lori. If Lori's still here, she might be interested in this one. Let me get it laid out anyways so she can look at it. But then anybody could be interested in this. This one is 3.2 inches. So it's a big one. And this one's going to start out at $12. All right. I think it was Lori who said she loved. Look at that. She didn't even let me show it hardly. And she's got a bid in already. I'm looking for my hook. I can't. There's my other pen. I found it finally. There's the hook. Okay, let me show it to you in case anybody else might be interested. It is stamped on the back. Very pretty. It's got the druzy design or sparkles on the pendant. And then the peridot is faceted. It has like a peacock design in there. It is a stunner. It is a stunner. Anybody else interested? I'm looking for 13 or more. It's absolutely a stunner. The bail is got the antique design on it. It is stamped on the back right there. So that's called Sugar Crunch. I don't know, but it's there. The Sugar Crunch, the druzy design is there, definitely. They call it on here. This vendor is calling it quartz, but it is absolutely gorgeous. This is one that might have the wow factor. You've got to have a nice silver chain to go with that. If you don't have one, I have. Oh, my 20-inch chains came in. All right. We'll go ahead and start the countdown. Let me set this down so people can look at it yet. If they're interested, it's still available. We're going once at 12, looking for 13 or more. I was thinking of you, Lori, though, when I got this one. Going twice. Last call. Okay. All right, let me get that marked down for you and set aside. Actually, it's my taste too. Thank you. I'm glad you like what I like. Oh, you're right. I am thinking of you. I think of all of you. I try. It's just hard to find that perfect thing. But I think this one has a nice wow factor to it. And I knew and I think you like greens too, so I thought, oh, this is perfect. Okay, this goes to Lori. Let's get this in Lori's basket. Got it, got it. All right, and I did look these up, and asking $5 for them was okay. It was perfect. There's 30 pieces in here, so I'm going to go ahead and put these out there. I have more than one of these if anybody's interested. In fact, I have 3 of them all together because that one that's open I'm going to keep. So these are Tibetan. Whoopsie. And these are kind of heavy metal. Let's see if I can maybe show you one since this was one is open. Actually, I didn't open the package. It comes, but I can take it out and it's in like a bag inside of there. These are heavy. These are like silver pieces. They're 12 millimeter. And you get so I have 3 of them available. Let me put this one back. They're $5 a box. Perfect for that necklace. You know, you want a stopper bead near the pendant. That works perfect for that. Um, they come in, this one's open. This is mine. They come in a bag like this. There's 30 pieces of them. They're 12 millimeter. They have the Tibetan design on there. They're heavy for beads. They're not the plastic light. These are the heavy silver plated. So they're $5 a box if anyone's interested. 30 pieces in a box. 12 millimeter. I looked it up. I know I thought it was 8 or 10, but it's actually 12 millimeter. I broke the box here. Oh no, that was the bag. I got Beth in at 5. Good for jewelry making, good for making ornaments, good for all kinds of things like that. So I'm going to put that back because I use that as a sitter. I have 3 of these available, so if anyone else is interested, I'll go ahead. Just let me know and I'll do them all for 5. 2 more people can come in and still be at 5, not a problem. This, because I have 3 boxes that are not open at all. So we're going to go ahead and start the countdown on these. Again, these are 12 millimeters, so they're big, nice big beads. What I use them for, and I have plenty for my use right now, but what I use them for is my necklaces, where the pendant is, so that the other beads that might be smaller don't run through the pendant if I don't want them to. I put those next to the pendant, and it's like a stopper, and it really looks nice as well. I don't know if you've noticed that, but so we're going twice. Don't forget, I have 2 more available. If anybody else wants them, they can get them for the $5. Last call, and we're going to mark this one sold. Cool. Okay, well, let me get this marked down for you then. I'm glad you think of your granddaughter too. That's awesome. But how can you not? They're usually good kids, especially if they're anything like their relatives. Okay, 1 minute. Buddies. These are bigger beads, so I hope that, again, they're Tibetan. They're even called the TIBE, type for Tibetan. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Let's get this in Beth's basket. Awesome. All right, let's move on to another item. Oh, here's one. I know you guys have had it before, but maybe somebody is out here that hasn't and would like it. We won't know until we check it out, huh? Let me at least get it out there. It's that peridot cross pendant again. I found the exact same one. Let's get it in the chat. How cool. 12 and 14. Okay. So this is 2.6 inches, and the starting bid is $12. It is stamped on the bail in the back, but let's go ahead and give you a look. This is that pretty one. Yeah, it sparkles more, and when I look at it in my eyes than it does on the screen. We got Beth in at 12, looking for 13 or more. These are getting hard to find. I'm not finding very many of these anymore. Oh, you have a clear one. Oh, so you know exactly what it's going to look like. And it is stamped right there on the back of the bale. So we're going to go ahead and start the countdown on this. Let me set it back down so I can. Oopsie. We're going once at 12, looking for 13. Yeah, I think I remember that. That was the first one I had, I think, and you got it. And I think it was you. And I haven't seen any clear ones anymore. I see the green ones. So I get them either way because they are pretty. But I don't see them very often at all. They must be hard to come by, or they have the either that or the vendor has so many and that's it. Don't know. But when I saw this, I had to grab it. It is new again. So we're going to go ahead and mark this sold. Okay, thank you, Beth. Let me mark that down. Get you taken care of here. Thank you, thank you. I'll keep looking, but this is it for now. That's the last one I have. Oh, I didn't get that in there yet. I think I knew what she meant. That's funny. My sister does that to me all the time. I pronounce words wrong or something, and I have to say, well, you know what I meant, or she wouldn't correct me. So why not leave it alone? This went to Beth. Yep. No. No purses. Sorry. I can't keep up with everything, and here's a nice ring. I don't have, I'll have to look for purses, but I sure didn't get them. I sure don't think I'll get them for the price that I got them for when my brother got them at the auction. I don't think I'll find those. Okay, here's what do we got here? Smoky quartz. Whoops. Okay, we'll start this one out at $10 if anyone's interested. It's a smoky quartz. It is faceted, the normal faceting. It's flat in the center. But then on the other side, it kind of comes to a point, so it really gives it a nice faceted look in the center anyway. It is stamped on the back. Has a beautiful bezel design or antique design on the bezel. There we go. And you can see it's got some height to it. It's not a wimpy stone here. Smoky quartz. And it is stamped. This one is stamped right on the back here. Right there. $10 if anyone's interested. Okay. Let me set that aside. If anybody has an interest later, they can let me know. And let's see here, what else? Oh, this is a beauty. Let me get this one out on the screen, and then I'll put it in the chat. This is a pink topaz and amethyst. It is 3.2 inches, so it's a big one. And I'm going to start it out at $12 if anyone's interested. It is stamped on the back. Pink topaz on the bottom. It's checkerboard faceted, so it's fully faceted. It's not, you know, the normal. It's got the extra faceting on there. But the amethyst is normal faceted. And says I put that it was stamped on the back. Trying to see where the stamp is. Looks like it's right up here. Hard to see, but it looks like it's right there. Wow, we got Beth in at 12 on this one. Thank you, Beth. It's a beauty. Even the regular faceting, it has like that diamond point on the back, so it looks fully faceted, even though it's flat faceting on the top. When you see through it, it looks like it's fully faceted. This is very pretty. I love this one. We're going to start the countdown because we've got Beth in at 12, looking for 13 or more if anyone else is interested. We're going twice. Last call. And we're going to mark it. Hang in there, camera. I know you don't have a lot of room, but just hang in there. Okay. Let me mark that down. Get it in your basket. Thank you, Beth. Appreciate it. Okay. Okay, let's move on. Looking for, oh, okay, let's do a ring. Let's get it in here so you can at least see it. It's a white topaz ring. Okay, Beth, I got you a 20-inch chain. You know what? I just got them in, I think, yesterday, and I went through them already, so I noted that I got them. I, so we can take care of that. Let me get that note in your basket. I still haven't found them extenders. I'm still going to look for them, I promise. You want one 20-inch chain. And those are they're still going to be $4. And that goes to Beth. I was thinking about raising the price, but I still got them at a good price. So I'm going to go ahead and leave those at $4 now. All right, let's do the ring thing. Did I get that in there? Here we go. This is a size 8. And we're going to start it out at $10 if anyone's interested. It has a nice bezel, circles and dots on the bezel. It is stamped on the back. You can see the stamp right there. It has a vintage style shank, a vintage style bezel. You can see the circles and dots there. It is a nice size. It is faceted. Oh, gets Beth out of there. Thank you, Beth, though, for that. Size 8. See? All right, we can go ahead and pass on that. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what else we can do here. Oh, here's a Botswana agate. Let's get this out of here. Don't fall on me now. Okay, we're going to start this out at $8 if anyone's interested. It's a Botswana agate. And it has a nice vintage veil. Vintage design veil. Kind of a grayish color. Botswana agate. There's white spots. That's part of the stone, of course, on the side. It is stamped on the back right down here. $8 if anyone's interested. Got all those little LED lights up there flashing on it. Hard not to get that in the picture. But you can see the agate lines there. Pretty nice pendant. So we're going to go ahead and pass on that. Let me put that aside. I don't have as many people as I'd like. Make sure everyone subscribes and hits the like button. And tell your friends. I have to show this. This is another stunner for anybody that likes rainbow moonstone. Let me get it out there before I put it in the chat. I'd like you to go ahead and look at it. This is another one of those big necklaces. I want to shorten it up a little bit so you can see it, the whole thing, not just part of it. Let's see if we can do this. Okay. Okay, and it does flash. It's got the, oh, I got to get this out of here for right now. This is the big, you can see the blue flash. I don't even have to put a light on it, although it's got the LED light on there. There's more flash than what you're seeing there. So this is the rainbow moonstone. And this one is going to start for $35 if anyone's interested. You can see all the blue flash in there. That it is a nice rainbow moonstone stone. It is stamped on the back. So if anyone's interested, $35. Sorry about that. It's a beautiful necklace. I'll take it off of there and show you the back. It is stamped on the hook, and it is stamped right here on the back, and they're all open, and it has the foldable, so if you wanted to put it away or pack it for traveling, it makes it much easier. It's yeah, this would make a great Easter necklace. Wear it to church. And really has a nice flash in there. Any interest in this? It's a beautiful rainbow moonstone. Ooh, I did see labradorites, but they were more expensive. If I can get one for less, I will definitely pick one up. But look at all those stones. It's just gorgeous. And the blue shows up nicely. Look at all that blue in there. And it's even prettier. It shows up even more in person. $35 if anyone has an interest. 18 inches. Yep, Jennifer, if I can find one for the right price, I will get it. And if not for you, maybe someone else. But I'll think of you when I'm getting it. I thought about getting one, but doggone it, the price was higher, and I just said, no, I can't. I'm not going to sell it for $100 just so I get one. But you can really see the blue flash in this one. All right. So we'll pass on this one, and you betcha, Jennifer, I'll be looking. I didn't get the E on there, but I think you all know. You all know. Let us see what else have we got here that might be of interest. Okay, let's get this one out here. This one's a size 9. It is faceted, has a beaded bezel, little extra black in there than normal. I guess it gives it a more antique look. And it is stamped on the back, right there. Smoky quartz. I know this vendor doesn't say if it's natural or lab created, so I'm sure this one's lab created. Okay, well, we can pass on that. Not a problem. Okay, Lori, I'll check. 1 minute. Lori, you just got 2 things. You got the rainbow solar and the whiskey topaz. Just those 2 items. Okay. All right. we'll pass on that. Unless you have an interest, just let me know. Here's a nice one too. Um, Another Botswana agate, but it's a nice big one. Pretty big, I guess. It's 3 inches, so that's a good size. And I'm going to start it out at $12 if anyone has any interest. It is stamped on the back, so let's get you a closer look at what it actually looks like. Botswana agate and citrine. The citrine is faceted, normal faceting. The bezel has got a beaded dot design there. It's got a nice size to it. It's not wimpy or anything. And it is stamped on the back. Not very clear, but it is stamped right there. It's really pretty. For those that like the brownish colors, if you wear brown and white or yellow and white, nice for the summer or spring or fall, even winter white on there. $12. Nice size one, 3 inches. It is stamped on the back. Alrighty then. We'll go ahead and pass on that. And set that aside. Tuesday, it seems like I had a lot more people. Not that I don't have some of you here, I just had more Tuesday, I'm noticing. So I thought I'd have more tonight, but not quite. All right, we'll show this necklace and earring set. Oops, I gotta put this away. 1 minute. Took it out and forgot to put it back. Can't have that. Can't have that. Gotta have things together. Okay. I'm gonna take this out of here for now. Get this back. Get it out so you can look at it before I even put it in the chat. Okay. Let me get it in the chat. These are brand new. We're going to start it out at $17 if anyone's interested. Okay, let's take it off the... These are stamped on the back and on the hook and on the wires. So let's take a look at the hook is stamped right there. Okay, that's good. And then here's a closer look. They are faceted. And then it is stamped on the back as well, the very bottom there. And they got the open back. And then even though the earrings are not stamped on the back, they are stamped on the wires. So anyway, $17 for anyone that's interested. Very pretty, actually. The bezels have like a beaded design and dark color design around them. So it gives it more of a vintage antique look. Okay, we can pass on these. Okay, let me get these out of here. Again, if anyone changes their mind, they can let me know. Okay, let's see. All right. We get about 3 more, and then I'll have to go to the 4 more, and then I'll have to go to the older stuff. This will be it for the new stuff. So if I go to the older stuff, it'll be less. The price will be a little better, I guess. Okay, this one's going to start out at $10 if anyone's interested. Let me put it on the. It is stamped. It's stamped on the bail, on the back or top back. It is jasper and citrine. It's got like a beaded bezel. The citrine is faceted. Little heart design at the top there on 3 little hearts at the top. Gives it character. If it's a present, it would make, if you gave it as a gift, it would make a nice gesture of love or caring or something. This one's stamped on the back of the bail there. You can see it. And it has the open back. And there's the side. Pretty nice pendant. Okay, we can pass on that. I hope everybody can still hear me okay. Seems like there's no one chatting, so I begin to wonder. That's all. Ugh. I remember a while back I ended the show because I didn't think anybody was out there, but turns out something was wrong. But it was, I don't think it was, I think I could have refreshed and fixed it that way, and I didn't. Oh, Debbie's crocheting. How cool. Okay, Lori can hear me. Yay, everything's cool. This one's, and Jennifer can hear me all right. Okay. This one's going to start out at $8 if anyone's interested. It is a solar agate, kind of a greenish color. It's not really blue, it's more of a green. It's got a little bit of druzy in the center there. You can see the sparkle. Pretty plain. It's a nice thick one though. And it is stamped on the back right there. I think that's where it is. Yeah, right there. Just a little spark of the druzy there, the sparkle. Okay, we can pass on this. I have a lot of solar agate lately. So I have another one right here that I'm going to show you. It's just a small one, 1.8 inches. Apparently they do come in different colors. This one is 1.8 inches. And we'll start it out at $8 because it's brand new, for one thing. It has a nice, it's stamped inside the bale. Tiny, tiny druzy start there, but you can hardly tell unless you look close. But it is a nice agate. It's got the nice vintage or antique design bale. Um, has the open back. $8 if anyone's interested. Okay, we'll pass down this one. And we have another, oh no, this is Botswana agate. Let's go ahead and get that out here and then I'll put it in the chat. This one is, 1 minute, 1.92 inches. And we're going to start it out at $8. Has a nice vintage design bale. Oh, I could maybe get this on here. And it's got a lot of sparkle. This is Botswana agate. Looks like kind of like a druzy because of all the sparkle. .92 inches. It's a nice thick one. It's not a small stone. It is small, but I mean, it's got heft to it, I guess. 1 second. This one is stamped on the back. See, it's right there. Hard to see, but it's there. There, you can see it. The bale has got a nice vintage or antique design. A lot of sparkle to it. Okay, we can pass on that one. Well, you guys, if you don't mind, I'm going to be right back. That's the end of the new items. I want to take maybe a 2 to 5 minute break, and I'll be right back. And then we'll do some of the older jewelry at lower prices and maybe some other items as well. Um, so, if you don't mind, I'll be right back. Give me just 2 to 5 minutes. I'm looking for where oh, here we go. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for giving me that break. That way I can stay out here longer. And we might be able to give you some deals now. Let me put these things away. Thank you, Debbie. I'll get these out of the way here. Just because it makes it easier to work, you know what I mean? If you're a little organized, which I am very little, but we'll keep these new things together and show them again on Tuesday, because I'm sure I do have more new things that I haven't even gone through yet. So we have plenty. Keep them new for a while here. There. Actually, I'm going to put these in here. Keep them all in one box. These are all the new items rather than two boxes. I can shrink a little bit here after selling a few. There we go. I'm squeezing them together, but as long as I don't wreck them, that's the main thing. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. So there's the new items. Keep them together for a little while anyway. Now, where are we? Okay. We're running out of the older stuff too, but we're going to go. I have plenty of stuff though. I just don't have it all marked and ready. So we're going to go through these things. And these are going to be, let's say, sale items, pretty much. These things didn't even get put away the last time. These need to go in the new with the new. Okay. We're pretty much together here. Okay. We got the tiger eye pendant. It is 2.56 inches. And this one's on sale for $5 if anyone's interested. Let's go ahead and give you a closer look. The focus is off, huh? See if we can get it back. This is a tiger eye pendant. 3 different tiger eye stones. It's stamped on the outside of the bail. Kind of got a good heft to it. Here's the back. I think you can see it better now. It looks pretty good from here. Tiger eye pendant, $5 if anyone's interested. It has a nice bezel, a nice thick bezel. It's got a little heft to it, so it's a nice one. $5. Any interest? It's only $5 for a nice tiger eye pendant. 2.56 inches. It is stamped on the outside of the bail. Let me see if I can show you that. I don't know if that'll focus, but it is stamped on the outside of the bail. We got Debbie in for $5. Thank you, Debbie. Let's see if we can get you to. It's really nice. Look really nice with a silver chain, of course. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. I'm going to lay this down. It's probably hard to see back there. I'd have to move the camera up but anyway, we're going to leave it sit there for right now. And we're going to start the countdown. We're going once at $5. Looking for 6 or more if anyone else is interested. We're going twice. Last call. Okay. We're going to mark it sold. All right. Thank you, Debbie. Let me get that marked and in your basket. You must get sick of hearing me repeat myself all the time. We can put it away and put it in your basket, mark it, and blah, blah, blah. It could be worse. Thank you for putting up with me. All right, let's get this in Debbie's basket. Thank you, Debbie. Okay, we'll start with another sale item. Okay. This is a bloodstone pendant. And it's 2.3 inches. It's not stamped. And because I really want to move this, I'm going to start it out at $3. I really want to move this one. There's like a kind of, it's pretty, and but it's not stamped. And it's got like a scratch or something on the stone itself. But the rest of the stone is pretty. We got Lori in at 3. It's got a nice bezel. It's open in the back. It's not stamped. It's a clearance one for $3. We're going to go ahead and start the countdown on this one. Going once for $3. Looking for 4 or more if anyone else might be interested. Going twice. It's really a good price. You want light in the back? You want it to shine through, or you just want to see the back? Where's my flashlight? Now there is what looks like a line there, but it's not a crack. It's smooth. It's just bumpy, like, I don't know. There's a little line bump, but it's not a crack at all. If that's what you're looking for. Let's put the camera on there so you can see what it really looks like. Or did you want to see if the light goes through? But I think it's that line you see. It's all smooth. It's not cracked or anything. It's all smooth. Okay, let's see if putting the flashlight in the back helps any. But it doesn't. Let's see if this flashlight works any better. Put it in the back and it doesn't shine through. Put it on the front. That's about all I could do. There is a little bit of red and green, I think, and it's pretty dark. All right. Sorry about that. I wish I could help more sometimes, but okay, we're going to sell this one for $3 to Lori. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's do another sale item here. Let's see what else have we got. Let's do a ring. Thank you, Lori. We have an amber ring, size 8.75 or 8 3/4. We're going to start this out at $3 if anybody's interested. Nice rope design bezel, size 8.75. Oh, I got to get Lori out of there. Sorry about that. Because she's not bidding on this. That was on another one. This one is for Debbie. It looks like Debbie's bidding on this one. So we got Debbie in at 3, and it is one of those that if I take the LED light, it flashes green, but I can, like uranium chips in there, but I can never get it to work on the camera or on the screen. So you just have to kind of take my word for it, I guess. So we're going to start the countdown on this one. We're going once at $3, looking for 4 or more if anyone else is interested. This one is stamped inside the shank too. And it's got some height to it. It's a nice hefty ring. Going twice. Last call. Okay, let me mark that down. Thank you, Debbie. These are my sale items now. We did all the new stuff already, and I have more new stuff that I haven't done the bookwork on, so there'll be more on Tuesday. But now I'm doing the sale items. So Debbie got that for $3. Thank you, Debbie. Okay, we got that in Debbie's basket. Okay. Oh, I'm going to keep that. What do I got down here? Oh, those are all the necklaces I got to fix yet. So I have plenty of stuff to keep me busy. Yay, yay, yay. All right, let's see what else you might be interested in. Let's get it out there so you can look at it anyway, and then I'll put it in the chat. This is a rainbow moonstone. You can see the flash in there, a white flash. Get this out of the way. This one is 2.36 inches. And this one I'll do for $4 if anyone's interested. Okay. It is stamped on the back. Has a nice white flash to it. You can really see it there. The bail has got vintage line design there, and the bezel has got the beaded design. And the back is stamped 925 right there. $4 if anyone's interested. I don't see any blue flash in there, but I do see a huge white flash in there. Now I'm rubbing over that black mark and everything, and it's very smooth. It's not chipped or anything. $4. Okay, we can pass on that. Not a problem. Get this set aside. These are the sale items. So, all right. Let's put this out here. This is a picture jasper, and it is stamped outside of the bail, and it has a tag on it. I decided just to leave it there so you could tell that it was new. For some reason, that one came with a tag. .27 inches, and we're gonna lose on this one. I'm gonna start it out at $4. I can't go any lower than that. I'm not even making what I paid here. So let's take a closer look at it. I don't know if anyone likes picture jasper, but this is a nice one. It's got a nice bail, vintage design bail. It's got a nice bezel, kind of a vintage design bezel. And the picture jasper is a nice stone We got Jennifer in at 4. And the back of it is open. And it is stamped 925 right there on the back of the bail. I'm not making anything on this one. You're getting it. I've been having a hard time moving this, so I'm basically letting it go. Not making a penny. Okay, we're going to start the countdown. We're going to go once. We're going twice. Last call. And we're going to mark this one sold. Thank you, Jennifer. Sometimes you just, when they sit around long enough, you just sometimes have to let it go, right? Okay. $4. Very good deal. Thank you. I don't let everything go, but I have to let a few things go. Okay, where we get Jennifer here? There we go. Thank you, Jennifer. Okay. I haven't had this all that long, but I'm going to try to put a good sale price on it. Let me get it on the display stand. There's no earrings, but somebody might like the aquamarine necklace. I'm going to get this out of here for this one anyway. Okay. Hi, Happy Days. You got it. We'll just call you Happy Days. I won't disclose any other information. Thank you. Now, just so you're aware, it is 925 sterling silver plated. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let me give you a wrench if you haven't got one yet. Okay. Nope, you already have a wrench. You already registered that way. But let me check your email and get that information in the right spot. All right, we got it. Now I'll be able to find it when I need it. So Happy Days, you have a wrench. You can bid. If everyone would be so kind, please welcome her. I think she's been here before, but welcome her anyway. She hasn't, I haven't seen her for a while, so All right, let's get this one out here. I'll make a nice deal on this one. And this one is 18 inches. It is stamped on the back and on the hook. And we're going to start. Usually I do these for $16, $17, $18. I'm going to start this one at $13 if anybody wants it. It's aquamarine. Now, I'm just going to look up and see what the manufacturer says. I'm sure it's lab created. This particular vendor always marks it as a stone. So to be on the safe side, I would say it is lab created. But lab created is always nice too. So anyway, this is what it looks like. It's not the normal faceting. It is checkerboard faceting, which means it's faceted. It's fully faceted, basically. And so this is what it looks like. 18 inches. You can see the faceting. It's checkerboard faceting. It's all over it. And it is stamped on the back right there, I believe. Yeah, you can see that. Open in the back. $13, right? Is that what I put? Yep. And it is stamped on the shepherd hook as well. So if anybody's interested, it's really nice. $13. I really can't go much lower than that. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on it. I can't go any lower than that. Usually I do these for at least 15, so 13 would have been a really good deal. Okay. I have another amber ring here, size 6 1/4. Make a nice pinky ring, maybe. Don't forget, I can hold your items if you only buy one or two things that don't cost a lot and you want to save on shipping. I will hold the items for you until you purchase more than, or until you finally decide that you want me to send it. I'll hold it for maybe about a month and that'll be about it. Okay, so here's the amber ring. This one is a size 6 1/4. It is stamped inside the shank. Yeah, all you got to do is let me know, and I hold things. This one does, when you put the LED light to it, those chips in there do turn green. I can never show it on the screen. It doesn't want to show up for me. I guess maybe I need to get a better amber LED light, not sure. It's got a nice height. It's not a real wimpy stone or anything. It's got a little vintage design on there, on the bezel around the stone. It is stamped right about there. Let's see if I can get that to show or not. Okay, $3. All right, we can pass on that. Okay, let's see what else have we got here. Now this is really a nice set, and I was asking $20 for it. I'm going to come down to $16 on it. Did I pass on that ring? Okay, so this is Smoky Topaz. And I'll start this out at 16. That's, I came down from 20. I was doing it at 20. And let me get it on the display stand and show it to you. It is actually beautiful. Let me make it a little shorter so you can see it all together. One minute. Thank you all for your patience. I'm just going to put one earring on here so I can show you the other one close up. But this is Smoky Topaz, and it is lab created. I was doing it for $20 for the set. The earrings are 1.69 inches, and they are stamped on the back right there at the bottom. And the earrings have a beautiful antique bezel design. And they are faceted. So that's the earring. The necklace is 18 inches, has the faceting. I'm going to get this out of here and show you a little bit more about the necklace. The necklace does not have, oops, the necklace does not have the faceting on the, or the antique bezel. It just has the plain bezel. But it is, let's see if it's stamped on the back. One second. And I don't see that it's stamped on the back, but just to make you aware, it is stamped on the hook. Okay. So there you go, $16 if anyone's interested. All right. Thank you, Happy Days. Rest well. Thank you for being here. Okay, we're going to pass on this. Okay, we got that back together now. We're just going to show a couple more things. Then I'm going to call it a night. Hope you guys don't mind. I'm getting a little bit tired here. Here's a pretty necklace I'll show you. It is stamped on the shank and on the back. Let's just put it in here, then I'll put it in the chat. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do this one for $14 if anyone's interested. It is Botswana agate. You can see the sparkle in there. I'll get a closer look at it too. It's got a nice metal design on the bezel there. And then the amethyst is faceted. It's just the normal faceting. It is stamped on the back and on the bail. So let's get a closer look at it. This is the last thing I'm showing tonight, so choose wisely. It's kind of a druzy agate, but it's very pretty. It's got a sparkle in there and a nice metal on the back there. It is stamped right up here at the very top. There, now you can see it. It's got the open back. Yes, it has a snowflake on the bottom. And then it's to go with, I imagine, the snow design there, I guess. I don't know. It's really pretty. And then the amethyst again is faceted. And the hook is stamped 925. It is, it's beautiful. Yeah, I got to look for them extenders. I'm just not sure what I did with them. All right, that's it, guys. Let me get the camera up and I'll talk to you face to face for the last bit here. Let me get this set aside. You can do that, Lori, if you want to bid on it. I can wait because maybe in 2 weeks it'll be gone. Otherwise, it's up to you. You can wait. I don't mind. All right, let me get this out of here and we'll pass on it. So we'll pass on it for now, and in 2 weeks I'll try to remember to get it out again. That's the only reason I said you should bid on it now, and I'll hold it for 2 weeks. Because I might not remember to get it out there. I'll forget. You got it. I'll set it aside for you, and we'll bring it out in 2 weeks. We won't do anything else. We'll just set it aside. Remind me in case I forget, okay? But I'll have it set aside in a special spot. Okay. I put a note in there. 2 weeks. All right. Let's see here what we can do. I want to move the camera and say goodnight to you all personally. Turn the light off here. I have to move this in order to be able to do that, so give me a minute. I got everything stuck, of course. Okay. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Okay, how's that? Not too bad, huh? I just want to say goodnight to everybody to let you know I really am here. I just used that little box with the light, with the LED light, to make it easier for you to see the jewelry. But I just want to say goodnight and thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. Oh, I'm getting tired. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon. Hit the like button if you haven't already. And if you want me to add you to my email list, let me know. Otherwise, I just want to say I love and respect all of you. And good night, everybody. God bless you.